ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying this side. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clinko, what's up? Oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I may on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clinko, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get no sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clinko, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Freaky, yeah, freaky, always so freaky, I don't freaky now. This will beat you up, so let it take you up. Ugly.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the flip mode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler.
Oh my God.
Breaks through and he might break away. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield.
Wow.
Even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for Washington first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Wow.
And they've got themselves another
That's really
first and
some
10.
bullshit, though. You know what, bro?
Come on. 19, Charger, 19.
They're going to toss it to Eckler. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Play fake here. Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Daniels. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Still going through the 25. He will take this all the way up near midfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
I can't do
They're
that.
going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Come on, Mike.
And it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, Penix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Play action. Here's Penix.
That's passing interference, man.
Can't find him in the end zone.
Ah, this is
Incomplete.
bullshit. All right.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. And going play fake with Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they were perfect 1-for-1.
Who with the extra point? And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. Space past the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a set it down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Receiver in motion going left. Daniels now on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side.
It's supposed to be mine.
And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Commanders getting their first red zone look. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Eckler running dead ahead. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Commanders trailing in the early going. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Bison.
Here's Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Oh, my God.
And the Commanders will wind up in a great spot for that interception. They're down deep inside.
Man, that fool game
As
shit.
a quarterback, the one thing you want to do is you want to gain the trust of everybody around you, but in particular, your coordinator. And your offensive coordinator just trusted you inside your own 10 to take care of the football. And when you break that trust and you give the ball away, I doubt we see another one of those decisions backed up near their own goal line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rally, they pursue, they put that screen to a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Daniels setting up the play action. Left side, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Come on. Hey.
Now Daniels off the play action.
That was talking about.
Incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
And how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. We got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
Man, if you don't got them, all ahead make a soft edge.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Play action now with Daniels.
Good shit.
It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
Man.
How about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Let's go, Ray.
On the return, here's Ray McCloud.
Let's go, Ray.
Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. Often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Penix is going to throw again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
If need be.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. And again, it's Penix. Forced out to his right.
God damn it.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
That's not who I wanted, man.
And the Commanders
take
the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. He put everything he
God
had
damn.
into this one. Wide open downfield. Got it.
God damn, Jess.
Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before clock is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football, and he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game.
Oh, Coke fault.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Yeah, I like it.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Penix here from the gun.
Damn, man. I can't get that call for nothing.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Penix working from the gun.
Shit, man. Fucking line, man. What are y'all doing?
Third down coming up.
Damn.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Throwing Penix.
Hey.
Trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Lost track of it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
This song is saying big bad, big bad.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels from the pistol.
Get up, get up!
They get him yet again. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Penix on first down.
Good blocking.
It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close.
Good fucking block, y'all.
I
11.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson.
Come on, 6'3".
And it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Damn, 6'3".
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find.
6'3" for the whole
It's
deal,
hard to
though. That was
transition from a college
touchdown.
game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Chased out to his right. And all around
You
tough play
fucking
for him.
get
Took a
good.
shot on the release, and it definitely
You cannot
affected the
throw
throw.
him
It's
wrong.
incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
Please make this field goal. Please make this field
Coup
goal.
on now for the extra point.
Got him.
Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Falcons 14, Commanders 13. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Good kick.
His return starts at the 5.
There we go.
Decent field position to begin with. Here, Brock.
Shit.
He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
I know
They've got first down from the 31.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing
I read for that one.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole
I read for that one there,
after an
brother.
interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Come on, 8. Hey, man. Get up out of there, like for real. Get up out of there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Play fake. Penix.
Good hold.
Get this complete to Mooney. He'll get this down at the 33-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the
telling
Falcons with the football.
Okay,
They're leading,
I
but
don't know
not
what
by a
blitz you
ton.
got now run. I can't get shit off. They be on his ass. Like motherfucking gnats. They can't even drop that 5 yard.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets a timeout in before the play clock runs out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Damn, I hate that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, here's Penix. Hits him on the in route. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points.
I've been looking for my boy
So
all
he
day.
finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this
Oh, yeah,
really
this shit
becomes
going
a
so
3-4
goddamn
point
fast.
play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you
Slow
can
your
go
ass
underneath
down.
and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Play action now. Daniels. He's loaded another one up.
Ah,
Inside the 35-yard line. It's a
damn.
huge pickup on the play.
Jump
And the
too late,
Commanders
babe.
will have a first.
One
Too
thing we
early.
don't have in
Too
football is we don't have
Too
that
late.
radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. On the give, here's Eckler. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
That's not what I want.
Here's Daniels.
Got him.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Oh, come on now. No.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Did y'all, what the fuck going on? Oh my God.
He's back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. Along the sideline, inside the 25. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons score up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
With these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Finish it as he just did.
Extra point by Kittle is up and good. And the Falcons lead by 15 now.
Commanders 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
To kick it away, here's Pinion. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Now need to decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay. I think we know that the quarterback's in a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Gonna throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left winding down. To the air again, Daniels. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's crazy.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
I can't even down.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Knock that shit up out of there.
Working
What the hell is you doing?
It's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock.
Well, putting that stick to their
a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Come on.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Oh, shit.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that was probably their last game.
Let's go, white boy. Let's go, white boy. Let's go, white boy.
Interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's Robinson up the middle.
Come on, 65.
He gets a few on the
Let the block.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
There we go. Get you another one now.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Need that motherfucker.